just know I'm going to disappoint you after that. Thank you, Leslie. Oh, God. I'm humbled, I'm honored to receive this award in the name of my dear friend, Liz Smith. Liz and I go back decades. I once asked her how long we've known each other, and she said, honey, we knew each other when we both had dark roots. So that's how long. I was Liz's editor, her publisher, and became her agent for more than 35 years. And through most of those years, I begged her, I know I've said this before at the memorial, but I'm shortening it. I begged her to write her story, not just because her story was so incredible, but she was such a great observer, such a great writer. And she said, absolutely not. I am never going to tell my story. Never. Shut up. So when I became a literary agent, I said, you know, Liz, I could possibly sell your book. She said, look, if they offered me $1 million, I'm never going to write this book. Okay. So I become an agent, and I get $1 million advance almost right away. And I call her terrified, knowing what she's going to say. And I said, you know, Liz, I know how you feel. I know what you've said. But I've been authorized to offer you $1 million for your memoir. At which point, she took no breath and said, don't tell me you turned it down. So Lizzie didn't lean in. She sort of bomb cycled in. And I was going to tell you the history of how this organization, along with Parker and along with Arnold, became such a phenomenon. But now you know and you've heard it. I just think the fact that the three of them, the triumvirate of them, became known as the founders and remains as the founders really tells you the impetus, the kind of typhoon Liz could start as she did. My life, like so many of yours in this room, is about books, it's about authors, it's about editors, it's about reading. It's about the printed word. I've always said that the most interesting people in the world eventually write their books. And as you can see here tonight, they do. I wanted to basically say my life amongst these people, the privilege of being with them, has made me not live one life, but hundreds of lives through their books. Every experience with every author has touched me, has informed me, has changed my life. Reading opens up everything. It teaches us history. It allows us to witness, to learn, to experience, to empathize, to understand all future possibilities. I can't imagine not being able to read. It's the ultimate equality. Recently, Anthony Tassi brought a group of us up to the Bronx to see a literacy classroom, I guess is what one would call it. There were some 20 students there, and they were from the Dominican Republic, they were from Panama, they were from Mexico, they were parents of children who do read. To see the teacher, Sari, and the program work was spectacular. These people were transformed. The independence, the freedom of being able to communicate made them so proud for their own children when they get home. And I realized that they were so thankful. More than anything, you could feel how thankful it was palpable to us, to everyone here. So I intend to support Liz's legacy as long as I'm able. Thank you for coming here tonight and doing the same with your presence and with your donations, and thank you for recognizing me with this spectacular award.